Delta families, Mr. Coley here. Thank you so much for tuning in to this, the March 2021 edition of ColeyCast, my monthly video message to the Alta Murrieta community. We've got tons of exciting stuff, so let's jump right in. Exciting news, as you know, we are scheduled to reopen in a hybrid model in just a couple of weeks. Tuesday, March 16th is the target date for our reopening in a hybrid model. Now, the schedule that you see on the screen right now, this is the schedule that we have emailed to all of our families. This new schedule will go into effect on Monday, March 15th. Whether your child will be staying in a virtual model or moving into a hybrid model, this schedule is what we will be switching to effective Monday, March 15th. Monday is an all virtual day, as you can see, regardless if you're virtual or hybrid, everyone will be virtual on Mondays. And then on Tuesday, March 16th, that's when we will reopen in a hybrid model for those students who will be coming back on campus in a hybrid model. Now, stay tuned this coming Thursday, March 4th, be checking your email that evening. That's the night that we will be sending out, we will be communicating to all of our families, letting you know your child's placement, whether they have been placed in an AM or a PM session. Now, all of the families, I want to thank everyone. You put in your selections for a hybrid or a virtual model, and we have made our staffing decisions. We have staffed based on what you have said. The good news is we have not had to make a lot of classroom changes. We're communicating to those families now. So if there is a class change, we will reach out to you directly. But on Thursday, we're going to be communicating whether your child has been placed in an AM or a PM model. Now, those of you who will be coming back in a hybrid model, when you get that email on Thursday, it's also going to prompt you to go into the Aries portal and complete the required return to school forms. Things like the daily symptom checker that you'll have to do with your child each day, that's going to be in there. There's also information about updating your contact information. It is crucial that you have updated contact information in our system. Please do not just brush past this without giving it its due attention, because if your child is coming back on campus, we have to be able to get a hold of you if your child wasn't feeling well, needed to go home in case of emergency. So please be sure to update your contact information in the Aries parent portal. Now, moms and dads, on Thursday night, when that information comes home, letting you know about the AM/PM model, I want to thank everyone in advance for your patience and for your understanding, because we have almost 840 students in our school, and I hope you can understand that if all 840 are making specific requests, we did our absolute best to accommodate as many of the families as we could. We had a lot of people saying, we would like AM, some people say we want PM. We did our absolute best to accommodate as many of those requests as we could. Lots of things to consider. Things like class size limits. There's only a certain number of students that we can have in classrooms at one time. Things like keeping siblings together, making sure that they are in the same AM or PM session. Transportation, lots of different variables in this equation. So I just want to thank you in advance, because as those AM, PM assignments come out, we did our best to accommodate, but we weren't able to accommodate everyone. And I hope you can understand that if all 840 students said, we need AM, that's just not going to be possible, okay? Because we do have to split things up. So thank you for your understanding for that. We did the absolute best we could. We're really happy with how we were able to make things work. Again, didn't have to make a lot of class changes, which is great. We were able to keep the vast majority of our students with their teachers, which is what we were shooting for. Teachers are happy. We hope that makes you and your family happy as well. So thank you so much for your understanding on that. Also want to say, stay tuned. In the coming days, we're going to be sending home some more detailed information about our dismissal procedure. For those of you who will be coming back in a hybrid model, we want to make sure that our dismissal procedure is as safe, effective, and healthy as possible. We've worked really hard to make our classroom time when you come back, to make that as safe as possible, from sanitizing, hand washing, social distancing, those types of things. We want to make sure that our dismissal is also as safe and effective as possible too. So stay tuned again for more detailed information about a new dismissal procedure that we're going to be rolling out for our hybrid reopening. Once again, Tuesday, March 16th, that's the target date for our reopening in a hybrid model. And be checking your email Thursday, March 4th. That's when we will be communicating out to our families the assignments for AM or PM. For all other information, be sure to check us out on our website, altamurieta.org. Again, the schedule, you can get there. And if you haven't already done so, follow us on social media, all right? Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Moms and dads, boys and girls, we want to thank you. We cannot wait to see so many of you in person in a couple of weeks. And again, stay tuned for that dismissal information that'll be coming home in the next few days. All right, families, we'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.